Hi guys, this is Andrew from MassiveActionBusiness.com. In this video blog post, I'm going to show you some of the things that you should be asking your website development agency or website developer when dealing with WordPress and building a site on WordPress. A lot of the times these websites are really easy to build, or at least people think they're really easy to build, and sometimes they're not. And sometimes they are because there's not much customization going into the website. So a lot of the times they could be overpriced. So these are some things that you should look out for. So when dealing with WordPress, you have two options. You could either create a website, you can pay someone, or if you're a developer and designer, you can design and develop a website from scratch. That's the hard way and the expensive way. Designing a website from scratch and then developing it from scratch in PHP for WordPress is going to take more time. It's going to take a lot of time, and it's going to be more expensive. That can easily be $1,000 to create a website, even for a small business or a medium-sized business. So usually my clients go with option number two. Option number one is create a custom website from scratch. We do all the PHP. You just send us a picture or draw out a picture of what you want your website to look like. We can match it. We are developers and designers, and we can make it look cool. Or we can buy a WordPress theme. This is option number two, a theme that's already built by a third party that closely matches what you want it to look like. We can literally go shopping online for themes and check what you want. And once you buy that theme, you own the rights to it. We can customize it any way we want. Usually these themes cost anywhere from $30 to $70, depending on how complicated the theme is and what it does. So I'm going to show you on our own website, just to show you that we are no different than our clients. We chose to go with a theme that we really liked, and that we really recommend to a lot of the small businesses out there that maybe don't need such a huge theme or something so robust um, that is going to cost them a lot of money. So this is our website, massiveactionbusiness.com. It's a WordPress website. We purchased this theme um, from a company called Elegant Themes. They're pretty popular in the WordPress theme world. They create a lot of themes, and all of them are responsive. And this is the way we made it look. But there's a lot of customization involved here. I'm going to show you what I mean. If I go to the actual Divi, WordPress Divi, this is the name of the theme that we bought. We bought this theme. I think it cost like $70 or something like that. But anyway, we bought this theme, and we customized it, because if I take a look at the live theme demo, you'll see what it looks like compared to ours. This is what our website. Well, let's just focus first on the header here. We have our header here. The text is not so big. It's like size 14 pixels. And our phone number is there, and then the search icon here, and our logo on the left. Now let's look at their header. This is the standard header that comes with their theme. And if you don't know how to customize this and navigate through their own options to customize, or some of these options are some of the things that we did. For example, if you look at the phone numbers here on the left hand side on a secondary bar, these are two different bars. This is navigation bar, and then this is a secondary information bar where you can have your icons for social media, email, and phone number, and a secondary um, items navigation bar. So we didn't want this secondary bar, and we didn't want our phone number on this secondary bar. Wanted to get rid of that completely and just put the phone number down here. So what we had to do was use custom CSS, which is the custom style sheeting. The custom style sheet, we had to arrange the code in order to move that from there to here on the back end in the code. Same with this with the with this navigation here. We just wanted to keep it at 14 pixels, and obviously we just inputted our we uploaded our logo, which was really easy to do. It was nothing complex. The most complex was changing this over here and get rid of that top bar. Don't mind this top bar. If you're familiar with WordPress, when you are signed into WordPress, this is the actual navigation bar. If I were to sign out, this, no one would see this, and anybody that comes to our site won't see this, only me, because I'm signed into the back end of my site. So, and then we have this part. We didn't want to use a scrolling slider like they have here. This is a revolution slider that they're using with parallax effect. It looks cool and all, but it just wasn't a fit for what I wanted on our website. So I just didn't implement it. What we did was we used our graphic designer created this this icon, this little picture here. These little icons were all custom made as well. We actually bought this font. We bought it from a font company and online, and these buttons are actual just standard with the theme, so we didn't have to buy those, or our graphic designer didn't have to make them, which is great. These icons are custom. We had to create them. This is, again, the font that we bought. This is the actual standard Droid font that comes with the theme, which is fine. These little icons came with the theme. This part here also came with the theme, this testimonials part, which is great. And this contact us, which is the call to action, also came with the theme. So notice how it's set on the bottom. We own the theme, so it doesn't say powered by Divi or anything like that, just powered by us. We redesigned this using code. A lot of the other pages have been redesigned using code. So you can go through it and look at it and compare it to what they have on their demo here. Their demo is pretty big. They have a lot of different things on their demo. But we don't use all of their stuff. We actually customized it ourselves. So when we have a client, for example, this client here, we use the same theme, the Divi theme, but look, there's customization here. We had to create this logo or this little icon, and we had to put it in there using code, changing the location of these icons. We got rid of that secondary menu. We put their phone numbers here. We also bought a plugin for different languages, because this website's in 3 different languages. These pictures are obviously all professionally taken by our photographer. The Revolution slider is the same slider that comes custom with that theme. I really like that slider. And obviously these icons here for the rooms, the activities, and the 360 tour, these are all pictures that our professional photographer made, and then using Photoshop, we photoshopped it to look like this, so that it all correlates with the color of the website and their logo. So obviously there's a lot of customization on a website like this. So even though this is a bot theme, what the client was paid us for was all this customization. There's a lot of stuff that we had to customize, not only on the home page, but throughout the whole website. A website like this can cost you anywhere from $600 to $700, even though it is a bot theme. So I'm making this video because I've had a lot of clients actually ask me that question. Well, are you coding, or are you just using a theme? What a lot of people don't know is that even though you buy a theme, it doesn't mean that you're not doing a lot of work on the back end to customize it to look the way you want it to look. Obviously, if you don't want to customize anything and you just want us to put in, because you don't have time to put in the pictures you already took and the text you already had, we can just put it in. The website might look all jumbled up, the spacing might be weird and everything. There won't be any custom images or icons. But if that's what you want, obviously we're not going to charge you $600, $700. We're just going to charge you the time it takes us to put the content up, which is fair. So that's my point. when you are looking for an agency or website developer to create your website, make sure you're asking these questions and make sure that you know what's going on the back end. If they're going to use a theme, ask them to give you a tour of the theme in the back end. I always make these screen capture videos for our clients, showing them how they can actually update their own theme on the back end. If they want to update, let's say, a picture, change out an icon or whatever, they can do it themselves, or they could see how we're doing it so that they know what they're paying for, that it's not just that there's no doubt there of the work we're doing. All right, well, that's the end of this video. I hope this helped you understand what we do on the back end for WordPress themes that we purchase. Thank you and have a good day.